And welcome to Officer Oil. My name's Scott McAdoo. I'm a community outreach officer for a local police department in Maryland. And outside of police, I support my family as a certified AMSOIL dealer. I'd like to say that when I'm not fighting crime, I'm fighting friction. So I'm here with a 2009 Honda CRF50F. Picked this up. Don't know a whole lot about it, maintenance history, anything like that. It does run, which is great, but the fuel in there, I don't know how old it is. I don't know if they put any kind of treatment in it or stabilizer or anything. I have no idea. Maybe they were already running AMSOIL to begin with. I just don't know. So what I want to do is right away I want to get the AMSOIL Quickshot in the fuel system. This is a phenomenal product. It is a tune-up in a bottle and a must for anyone that has small engine equipment, dirt bikes, jet skis, snowmobiles, boats, anything where the fuel's sitting, anything. Maybe that classic car that just kind of sits all winter until the good weather comes out in the spring and summer to get to the car shows. But this does several great things. So what it's going to do, it's going to fight and prevent all those nasty ethanol issues that are in there that are going to pop up with our 10% ethanol fuel that we find at the pump here, especially in Maryland. It's all E10. So it's going to prevent those nasty issues. It's going to stabilize the gas for many, many months. It's going to prevent the corrosion issues caused by degraded fuel. And it's also going to clean out the carburetor. It's going to clean out the combustion chamber, anything that the fuel system's cleaning. So it's going to clean it out, or touching. Anything that the fuel is touching, it's going to clean it out. It's going to keep it clean and just prevent those headaches when my son wants to come out here and do some riding. So the AMSOIL Quickshot, show you here. This is the big bottle, all right? This is the big bottle. Already opened, I've been using it. But all those great benefits right there, okay? So this one will treat 24 gallons on an initial cleanup and then 48 for continued protection. So highly recommend it for every tank. And I will show you the small one here, which is what I'm going to be using today. Got a little bit left. So much smaller one, a little longer neck, makes it easy. So perfect for just, the average homeowner who has just a small gas can, something like that. This will treat 6 gallons on an initial cleanup and then 12 as a preventative maintenance. So you just do it once with 6, and then you only need half as much. You can go a lot further with it just to prevent the issues from ever happening again. So I'll show you here what happens if you don't use this in your fuel. So this here is a great picture of what's called phase separation. So as you can see here, you can see the water, how the water molecules have condensed and phase separated and dropped to the bottom of the tank. So imagine that being your fuel system where you could be running pure water, running that lean burn situation, and just bad day. It's tearing everything up. So what this is going to do, it's going to keep the water molecules naturally dispersed, keep them naturally dispersed so that they don't separate and drop to the bottom. I do a lot of work with small engine repair shops, big landscape companies, you name it, and they're telling me that 90% of their work is fuel related. What's that tell you? It tells you that people aren't stabilizing their fuel. They aren't using the Quickshot. Well, AMSOIL being a solutions company, this is what we have. I swear by it. My equipment, my chainsaw, my blower, my trimmer, my log splitter, it will sit for months and months, and it fires right up without any issues, and I'm not having to tear carburetors apart and pull my hair out because I just don't have the time to mess with those things right now. So I want to go ahead and get this thing, I want to get it dumped in here, and we're going to fire it up, let it run. All right. So I got a little bit left. I'm not even sure how much fuel's in this. There's a little bit in there. There's a little bit of gas left in there. But it's definitely closer to the bottom. And again, I just don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and dump in and I don't even know how big this fuel tank is, so I'm guessing probably about a gallon. So I've got enough in here to do 2 gallons on a cleanup, so I'll go ahead and dump in half of that. A little bit more. As a friend of mine says, just a smidgen. Smidgen? Maybe a tad bit more. Not sure if I'm getting that right. Alright, good. So I got that in there. Get everything buttoned up. There we go. Alright, let's try to get this thing started. My fuel on. My choke is on. The key is on. Engine is on run. Good, so I got it running. So dumping it in the tank is just part of it. Dumping it in the tank's just part of it. What we want to do is let it run for a little bit so it gets into the entire fuel system, gets into the carburetor. Alright, so that way it's going to sit, because it might be a little while before I am going to run this thing again. So, got it running, just let it run for a little while. Alright, so got it to idle now without the choke. Just still in there cleaning things up a little bit. Thing just really, I think, needs to be run. Let everything clean out, burn through that old gas. But before I do, I gotta fix a flat tire. So at least I know it's in there, it's not gonna get any worse. Things are getting real busy. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to get back out and mess with it to get it ride it some more, or let my son ride it. All right. Okay, so feel a lot better that the Quickshot is in there now. Yeah, I got to get back out here. Got to get back out here and mess with this thing some more. It needs to be run. It's going to be a gift for my son someday. But the AMSOIL Quickshot, so this is it, a solution here to prevent, as it's running a little rough now, had we put this in to begin with, we're not going to have those problems for a long while. It's just going to postpone a lot of those things. Doesn't last forever, but it will prevent it so much longer down the road. So the AMSOIL Quickshot, if you would like to start experiencing the advantage of this, like I did, the AMSOIL Advantage, well, 12 plus years ago, Quickshot we didn't have back then. But I highly recommend you join our preferred customer program. Become a preferred customer. What it's going to do, it's going to save you 25% off of the retail price. They're going to give you free shipping over $100. They're always running promos. They're giving out fuel treatment. Spend $75, get some fuel treatment. Spend $75, get some two-stroke oil. They're running free shipping promos. Right now it's half of that, so $49. Anything over $49 will doing that in honor of the holidays here, so it's always changing. So there's always a new promo coming out. But if you move forward, please mention my referral number. My referral number, 164-9274. Again, 164-9274. By doing that, you'll be working with me. It really supports my family, so I really would appreciate that. You can, if you are maybe you have a commercial fleet, maybe a repair shop, a parts store, a business, something like that, municipal fleet, we have an even more advantageous program where you start out at 30% off of retail, and it goes up from there. So great program depending upon your particular situation. But do-it-yourselfer, preferred customer, great way to go. My own parents are preferred customers. Love you, Mom. Love you, Dad. Many of my police friends, coworkers, police coworkers, my neighbors, folks that I ride with, everybody, they're all preferred customers. Great program because we're going to put it right on your doorstep. You don't have to run around town and get it. So But that's pretty much it with the Quickshot. Love that it's in there now. I feel so much better. And Officer Oil, I am signing off. Please like the page, subscribe. If you have any questions, comments below. You can go to my website, officeroil.com. But look forward to working with you and protecting your equipment and your toys so that you can get out and ride instead of messing with those nasty problems. Thank you so much. Officer Oil signing off.